The Secret of the Rosary by Saint Louis de Montfort. Seventh Rose, the Rosary, Crown of Roses. From the time that Blessed Alan de la Roche renewed this devotion, the voice of the people, which is the voice of God, has given it the name Rosary, Crown of Roses. Every time, then, that people pray the Rosary, they place upon the heads of Jesus and Mary a crown of 153 white roses and 16 red roses from heaven. These roses will never lose their beauty or their brightness. Our Lady showed her approval of the name Rosary. She made known to several people that each time they said the Hail Mary in her honor, they were giving her a pleasing rose, and each time they said the Rosary, they were giving her a crown of roses. Brother Alphonsus Rodriguez of the Company of Jesus used to say his Rosary so devoutly that he often saw a red rose come out of his mouth at each Our Father and a white rose at each Hail Mary. The roses were equal in beauty and fragrance, and only different in color. The chronicles of St. Francis tell of a young friar who had the praiseworthy habit of saying this crown of Our Lady every day before the noon meal. One day, for some unknown reason, he failed to say it. When the refectory bell rang, he asked the superior to allow him to say it before coming to the table. With this permission, he went to his room, but because he stayed there too long, the superior sent a friar to call him. This friar found him in his room. He was bathed in a heavenly light with Our Lady and two angels by his side. Every time he said a Hail Mary, a beautiful rose came out of his mouth. The angels took the roses one by one and placed them on Our Lady's head, who smiled and accepted them. Two other friars, sent to find out what caused the delay of the first two, saw all this mystery, for the Holy Virgin did not leave until the 15 decades of the Rosary had been said. The complete Rosary is a large crown of roses, and the chaplet of decades is a little wreath of flowers or a small crown of heavenly roses that we place on the heads of Jesus and Mary. The rose is the queen of flowers. Similarly, the Rosary is the rose of devotions, and therefore the principal devotion.